Fateh Arja ji, Sat Sri Akal. Fateh is victory in the war against oppression. Lade deen ke het. Deen is a oppressed person upon whom injustice is done. For that person, we are to wage the war. Lade deen ke het. So, topic Shabad today is from Ank 57 of Guru Granth Sahib. It is a pleasure in the guise of pain. Many religious people and many religious texts, even Gurbani, state that pleasure is in fact pain. Pleasure is pain in disguise. Is it so? Let us see. Sukh kau mange sab ko. Sukh means pleasure. Kau means to. Mange means ask for. Sab means all. And ko means co people. Everybody, all people asks for pleasures. It is common sense. Everybody in this world, every human being is running after the pleasures. We are collecting money, we are collecting power to attain pleasure. Dukh na mange koi. Dukh means sufferings. Na means not. Mange means ask. Koi means any. Nobody, any or nobody asks for sufferings. We are running after the pleasure and we are not running after the pains. We are making efforts to gather the things necessary to attain pleasure. It is known to everybody. Now, here is the catch. Sukhe means pleasure, Ka means to, Dukh means suffering, Agla. This is the key word. Agla means big or more. Pleasure is a bigger pain. It is Gurbani stating. Pleasure in fact is a bigger pain. Is it exactly so? Let us see. Now, this is the line necessary to understand the meaning of upper line. Manmukh booj na paye. Manmukh is illusioned. Booj means knows. Na means not. Hoye means be. Illusioned person understands not that the upper line pleasure is bigger pain. No, it is left up to the illusioned person. Illusioned person is who? Illusioned person is that person who does not understand. He is called Mayatari. Maya means illusion. Who is running after illusion? No, it is misstated. We run after lust, greed, ego, affection, and one more thing. I forgot. So, main are lust, greed, and ego. So, people describe it as if lust itself, or greed itself, or ego itself is bad. No, it is not. Lust is bad when we run for others' female. Paritriye. Greed is bad if we don't do hard work and we run for others' wealth. Paritan. Gurbani teaches us, become a lion, hunt your own animal and eat it, no problem. But don't become a jackal or fox who eats murdar, leftover. The animal eaten and thereafter left over by the lion is eaten by the jackals and foxes and eagles. Like that animal left over for which they did not do the hard work is murdar, dead body. That is haram, bastard money. The money which is not earned with your effort. If it is earned by your efforts and it is not others' money, then it is okay. Nothing wrong with it. So, Manmukh is that person who considers that lust is the player. He understands not that running after lust for others female is not player, but lust for own female is player. He cannot differentiate between the two. He is Manmukh. He is the illusion. He is exhibiting lust after seeing every female. That is bad. Not for your own female or your genuine relations. Similar is greed. Similar is ego. We will say it further. Sukh dukh samkar janiye. Sukh means pleasure. Dukh means pains. Sam means equal, same. Kar means do. Janiye means know, consider, feel the pleasures and pains equally. No, it is like we start saying consider pleasures and pains equally. It is like we start saying that the sun has risen. The day is beautiful. To hell with the darkness. But you cannot understand the value of sun in the absence of darkness. Darkness has got its own virtues. Similarly, pains, which we consider pains, actually those are not. You, you ultimately, when you understand Gurbani to an extent, then you come to know that this pain, no, it is not pain. It is just preparing me for the rising sun. It is that darkness. It is like that. Shabad ped sukh hoye. No, it is the just like conclusion. Shabad means word. Word means Gurbani. Shabad Guru. Ped means pierce. Ped word is used pierce when we hunt an animal with the bow and arrow pierces through the animal, kills the animal by passing through. That is pierce. Sukh means pleasure, hoye means happens. I have written hoye. Khair. When we become known to Gurbani, when we start understanding the Gurbani, then we start understanding what actually the player is. It is it is deadly correct line. Without learning the scriptures, same thing is in Vedas. Virtually same thing. It is in too much intellectual form. Baba Nanak stated it in simplest form for the layman. This is the difference. In Vedas, there are 6 schools, 6 shastras, and height of intellect became in the Vedic literature when Shankaracharya became. He revived Hinduism. All the teachers, all the 6 teachers of Shastras and Shankaracharya himself, all these people were from the south. And in Vedic literature, these 6 Shastras and Shankaracharya, this was the height of intellect. And we North Indians could not produce even single intellectual person in the Vedic literature. I'm not prejudiced, but below the Narmada, people are genuinely more intelligent. We were good in fighting. In negative sense, we may be called barbarians because we are 30% Central Asian. As per genetics, as per DNA research and their results, North Indians are 30% African, primarily, preferably Ethiopian. Ethiopia was called Sindh and Punjab in 6th century BC and before was called East Ethiopia, where Sindhu Ghati civilization is talked about. So we North Indians are 30% African, preferably Ethiopian, and we are 40% Irani, Persian, and we are 30% Central Asian, what is called so-called Aryans, and South Indians are 50% African, preferably Ethiopian, and 40% Irani, and only 10% Central Asian. So they are having more intellectual tendencies, and we faced too much wars, so we became like that. Our Central Asian blood is like that. That is why. I don't think it is relevant here. I don't know why I was carried forward. Shabad pe sukh hoye. When you start understanding the Gurbani, then you start understanding what actually player means. So, the keywords. Player do ask, sukh ko mange. Everybody asks for player. This is common sense. Dukh agala. The player becomes pain, bigger pain. How? Shabad pain. If we understand Gurbani or scriptures, all religious scriptures try to teach us way of life, how art of living. So virtually the teachings are the same. Only what we call desh kal patra, country, time, and characters. That is the difference only. So let us see how suffering big is player. Sukhe ko dukh agala. Players are bigger pains. How these are? It is not exactly, I told you, Gurbani is symbolic language. 90% of Gurbani is in the form of proverbs. We say, Rai da pahad. Rai is seeds of onion or something like that. Pahad is hill. So when we say that he has made a hill out of seeds of onion, it will not appeal to common sense. How a seed like this can be made a hill? It is symbolic. It is proverb. Similarly, everything in Gurbani is virtually proverb. So we are to understand that in that sense. So let us see. I have noted it. It is a vast topic. It cannot be covered in this small video. Let us see. Now for the search to attain the player, what do we do? We earn money and we attain power. What we call links in the bureaucracy, networking. So one, we earn and earn and earn and earn and die. What happened? Oh, I was earning for the sake of player, but I forgot player and died while earning. This is the tragedy with many people. Hello, you are earning for what? For attaining player. So whatever you have earned till today, first attain player with that, then proceed further. No, I will earn more and then will gain player. So this is the folly. Next, we consider it pleasure when we go in the pursuit of lust. Nothing wrong as far as genuine relations are concerned. But when you go for par three others female, that is wrong. Then sukh, then pleasure becomes pain. That is how dukha gala. That is how pleasure becomes pain. Then is greed. You earn like a lion, like a tiger, no problem. Hunt your own animal, no problem. But when you keep eye on the other's wealth, the wealth earned with hard work by the other person, you grab that. That greed is bad. That greed is painful. That pleasure is dukh agla, more painful, rather too much painful. We don't understand. We understand afterwards when life is over. In the so so one thing more. When we go in the pursuit of lust and greed, it is an example only. And we go for others' female and others' wealth. And your children come to know this. You are dead. I have seen people weeping like anything. Kindly, even if you go for others' female and others' wealth, don't let it be known to your children. You will be facing very badly. Very badly. First priority is don't do this. You earn. You go for lust, but not others' female. You go for greed, but not others' wealth. Hunt your own animal, yaar. What is the problem? You have the capacity to earn anything on this earth. There is plenty. So next is ego. No, ego itself is not bad. Ego is when you exhibit false ego to show off. I am powerful. What are you powerful? Even if you become the president of United States of America, even then you are useless fellow. People think what do they think about you? When you become president of United States of America, still you have to fold your hands, kindly give me vote. And at many places you are just helpless. So what is the use of this ego? This ego is very much vulnerable to be hurt by anybody, and then you face pain. That is how dukh agla. You went in the pursuit of ego for pleasure, but it becomes pain when it is for show off. If it is necessary for crushing the ingenuine lust and greed, part 3 and part 1, then ego is okay. That ego which prompts you to crush these things, crush the lust for others' female and the greed for others' wealth, then it is a good ego. Then it is not dukhagala, then it is pleasure. Let us see next. Marwadis are most successful traders in this country. Do you know that? He may be having millions, but he'll be running on the Bajaj Chetak scooter in the streets of Gujarat. It is a fact. They do not exhibit ego. That is why they are more successful than our North Indian traders. You see the difference of margins of trade in Gujarat and in North India. We are selling the cow's milk for 1500 rupees per kg. They are selling it for 1.5 lakh per kg. How? They are Marwadis. They do not exhibit ego. Only this one thing. No doubt they may be greedy and they may be running after lust, but they have denounced only one thing, that is ego. And this has paid them. This is paying them till date. So there is nothing wrong with earning the money. Wrong is procedure of spending the money. Kindly check it up. Do you know 97% of money we spend it for show off on the big marriage or big car or big kothi. There was my class fellow, they were on the roads, everything gone virtually. Last year, they spent 1 crore on marriage of their daughter. What are you doing? Do Khalsa marriage? 11 people only? What is, you are, you are already indebted to the banks. You are on the road. Oh no, you do not know, he said. The business runs by showing off only. I don't know. I cannot understand his logic. Everybody knows he's on the road. From Samana, he's on the road and he's booking the palace, which is booked by an older than. I think that is the biggest palace in this vicinity, in between Chandigarh and Dera. So leave it. This was just an example. I don't want to discuss this. Now I tell you that you are doing business and you are showing off. Okay. If you are showing off just to sell your things. You are doing business. Huh? You say that without showing off business runs not. I don't believe it. This is correct. This is falsehood, and it is bound to bounce back. Where anybody, if you are selling things, simply selling, that is okay. But if anybody comes into relationship with you after seeing your show off, that person is bound to deceive you because he knows that he is attracted because of show off. I've seen it practically. The people who become your friends out of your show off only, what you are not actual, show off only, those people always deceive, always ditch you. It is like if I'm having an affair and my girlfriend wants that I should spend money upon her. How can I behave like a beloved with her? If her primary goal is to spend money, she's something else. She is commercial. A commercial female cannot be beloved. She cannot expect a behavior that is done with the beloveds. Then she cannot complain because she wanted me to spend the money. So she is not a beloved. It is not my age, but it was the best example. How could I? So concluding, this topic will be coming clear in the coming video. It is a too vast a topic, too vast a topic. So it cannot be explained in few minutes. Two keywords I want to tell: Sanjam and Sahaj. Sahaj is casually, not with great effort. Sanjam is to do that expenditure that is need based, not that is show off based. Kindly, kindly keep it in mind. The expenditure done for show off is poison, dukha, agla. I must give another example. The video is becoming lengthy. With this example, I shall conclude. I need 4 rooms in my house. One for my mother, one for me and my wife, one for my son and his partner, and one for guests at the most. So these are 4 bedrooms. And I am running for 30 bedroom kothi. That is foolishness. That is dukha gala. In 20 ACs, I am chowkidar only. I am security guard. What I do not need is a wasteful. That is dukha gala. Player in the guise of, no, pain in the guise of player. So if I, not more examples, kindly. With this I conclude. It is Sanjam and Sahaj. So now the tagline. Now this is again important. While earning money and power, earning power, while earning money and power, while spending money and power, listen to voice of your own cool mind, and your decisions shall be perfectly correct. I proclaim it. Your decisions shall be perfectly correct. You earn as much as money you can. You earn as much power as you can, but simply while earning and while spending, both ways. Simply listen to your cool mind, conscience, and start relishing. Fateh Arze ji, Sat Sri Akal.